What's up, everybody? Once again, it is time for Funko News. This edition of Funko News was recorded on November 19th, 2023. Starting off with the focus on some figures that are showing up in stores right now. With Hot Topic, you can be on the lookout for the Aaron and Zeke Yeager Attack on Titan moment. Also the Skating Barbie and Skating Ken 2-pack. With Box Lunch, you can be on the lookout for the glow-in-the-dark Bruno Madrigal. With Walmart, you can be on the lookout for that damaged helmet Darth Vader. And with GameStop, you can be on the lookout for the deceased Joker, this time the blacklight variant that comes along with that Pop T. The Power Rangers Soda 6-pack with cooler is available right now on Funko.com. It released and it did not sell out, so it is still available. The common Godzilla Singular Point Pops are starting to show up in stores. I've seen them in stores myself. And I know some people have been wondering when the glow-in-the-dark Godzilla Ultima with Heat Ray is going to release. It seems like that will be as of Monday, November 20th on Funko.com. The new Valentine's Day Pops are starting to show up in stores. I know that I've seen the Princess Leia one. The other ones should be hitting stores also. And the Books-A-Million or BAM exclusive Blacklight Baby Clown is showing up in stores. That's one that I did grab myself for my own collection. Funko Hollywood just celebrated being open for 4 years, and one way they celebrated is by releasing the glow-in-the-dark Hatbox Ghost, which still should be in stock. If you are in in the area of Funko Hollywood, you can go grab that. The flocked Simba with Grub released at Funko HQ, and the flocked Snoop Dogg released at the Doghouse. I thought this figure had released already, but apparently the official release was just this past Friday. Billy Butcher with Laser Baby, that's from The Boys, and Isabella with Cactus from Encanto are coming soon to Funko.com. Of course, since they're going to be on Funko.com, we don't know the release date, but they should be out in the near future. For Free Comic Book Day 2024, Funko is going to have 2 exclusives. So, of course, these may show up in comic book shops once they become available, but you can pre-order these right now with various retailers, including Entertainment Earth. And these do include the Think Mark moment based on Invincible. That one is 25,000 pieces. And then the X-Men #1 Gambit comic cover, that is 15,000 pieces. I think both of these are pretty cool. I went ahead and pre-ordered both of these with Entertainment Earth myself. Really looking forward to seeing the full reveal of what these items look like. So some improvements have been made to the Funko app. Apparently they've linked up with eBay to work out some improvements, but people are already saying that there are still some funny looking things with the prices. So don't go completely by the Funko app. The main thing I hope that they continue to work on is the stability. I've had a lot of issues with the stability of that app. There's even been times when I could not see my collection anymore. That did get worked out thankfully, but yeah, the Funko app still has some issues, definitely far from perfect. There is a new Share Pop. You see it pictured here. Of course, you can pre-order that right now with various retailers. And there is a new Ozzy Osbourne Pop on the way. And this Pop may have a chase. That's not 100% sure. We'll have to wait and see what happens with that. So the Facet Mickey Mouse, I may have mentioned this previously, but just being thorough here, that figure is available right now on Funko.com. There is a Valentine's Day Spider-Man on the way. Seems like it is going to be an exclusive. I'm not sure with what retailer just yet. When I learn more about that, of course, I will share that with you all. Funko earbuds are showing up with Five Below. I'm not sure if they're going to be with other retailers or not, but you can be on the lookout for those if you are interested. You see, there's one here based on Iron Man, one based on Stitch. The Funko Kinder Joy, those eggs, they have been showing up overseas, and now they're actually showing up here in the States as well, including with Target, but other retailers might have those as well. You can kind of look around and see if you can track those down. There are Harry Potter ones, and then there are also some DC ones as well. I do plan on checking out the DC ones. If I come across them, I plan on picking up a couple. Retailer exclusive pop ornaments are starting to show up on Funko.com, and you can find them with Walmart and Target as well. But if you want to get them easily, you can just go straight to Funko.com. A Disney box set is coming soon. It will include this Donald Duck Pop, this Mickey Mouse minifigure, and then also a Stitch Pocket Pop as well. Don't know exactly which retailer it's gonna be with. If it's gonna be with Funko.com or land somewhere else. If I see it show up, I may do a community post about it or just give you an update in a future video. The Diamond Cheshire Cat with mini backpack is on the way. This is actually listed on Funko.com. You can sign up for a notification. Again, no specific date to it with it being a Funko.com release. It's going to be limited to 4,000 pieces. Really nice design there for the backpack. I can see some people going for this one if they are big fans of that particular character. The PX Previews exclusive Dark Leonardo is one of my favorite reveals of the past week or so. This is a really awesome looking figure. With it being a PX Previews exclusive, of course, you can pre-order it with various retailers, including Entertainment Earth. Again, I really like the look of that figure. It's one of my favorite recent reveals. All Funko Friday Target exclusives have been revealed at this point. The last one was Grand Admiral Thrawn. Here you see all of those figures pictured together. I think they are still listed on the website. Of course, you can wait for them to show up in stores as well, and they should be out in the very near future. So some other pre-orders that you can do with various retailers, because these are all common items. You see here that we have the metallic Shigaraki with Pop T. We have the Diamond Holiday Stormtrooper with Pop T. We have the BTS Pop T, and that does not come along with the figure. Same thing with the Black Pink Pop T. That does not come along with a figure. There are also these 10-inch Hostess plushes. We have one for Twinkie and one for Cupcake. And then I did want to give you the reminder that the Marvel Bitty Pops, those are showing up with various retailers, and I've actually seen these in stores already also. Here we have the House of Dragon Pops. This is a better look at them. I did share an early look of them previously. Of course, these are available with various retailers. You can get your pre-orders in, and you see that there are 2 chases in the mix there. And you know, some retailers do give you a fair shot at those chases. You see here these Nightmare Before Christmas tarot card pops, which look pretty interesting. I do like these designs here, the style that they've gone with these particular figures. These are Hot Topic exclusive, and some Hot Topic locations seem to be getting these in already. The Fundum exclusive glow-in-the-dark Mitsuri is available for pre-order. They don't have a release date listed for it just yet, but it is available to pre-order. Like I said, that's one that I still may add to my collection. I'm not 100% sure just yet, but I do like the look of it. I think her with those colors, the pink and green, I think the glow works really well with that, and the green eyes also. Pretty cool figure. There are some new Avatar themed Loungefly products that are listed on Amazon right now. So if you're interested in that mini backpack there or the wallet, again, you have to go to Amazon to get those items. And of course, you see here that there are new Naruto Pops on the way, and Pocket Pops as well. I've not seen these listed for pre-order just yet. Of course, once these become available for pre-order, I will put up a community post, but do keep your eyes open for these if you are interested in getting any of these. So Hot Topics exclusive holiday Marvel figures. I did cover some of them previously. You see all of them here together. Of course, we have Miles Morales in the winter suit. They've done him in this suit before, but it was with a different pose though. So this is a new figure here, and they do have that Pocket Pop version there as well. Then we have the Matt Murdock there in the I'm Not Daredevil sweatshirt there. We also have the Hulk and the Loki, which I did share with you all, I believe, in the last video. So all of these items here, they appear to be street dated for November 24th. Don't be surprised if you see them actually show up a little bit earlier in some locations though. There is a new Scarlet Witch pop on the way. I'm not sure where it's going to be exclusive to, but it does have a nice effect of it, her using her powers. Of course, if I learn more about that, I will update you all with that information. And you see here as well, there is a Blacklight Wakanda Forever 4-pack on the way. I would not be surprised if this ends up going to Target, but you know, when I learn more about that, I will share that information with you all. And I want to remind you all, of course, with this being close to Black Friday, do make sure that you are checking with retailers to see what deals they have available. In particular, GameStop seems like it's going to have a lot of figures marked way down, so definitely check with you know, various retailers to see what deals they have going on this week. Here we have a couple of more upcoming exclusives, including the Loki Season 2 Snake Eating Its Tail moment. So it's not exactly what we thought it was going to be, but the title does make sense, especially if you watch Season 2, then you do get what is going on there with that particular moment. So again, that title does make sense. That is going to be a Hot Topic exclusive. We also have here Michael Scott and Convertible, of course, from The Office, which is going to be a Walmart exclusive. That one is pretty funny there. And then, of course, we have a new Sabine Wren. This is going to be a box lunch exclusive. At this point, I feel like this character has a lot of pops, but they do stand apart from each other, and there are some cool designs with those figures. Getting into the rumors here as far as Pop Rocks is concerned, there may be some new Slipknot figures on the way. With AC/DC, we could see a Thunderstruck Pop album. With WWE, we could see Unaga getting a figure. With McDonald's, we could see a variant of Hamburglar on the way. With Coraline, and this is pretty exciting for me personally because I really love the movie Coraline, we could see YB getting a figure, and I really hope that they do some variants of YB. We could also see a Spink Enforceable 2-pack and a deluxe Coraline. I'm kind of curious which moment they would focus on there. If they did Coraline at the Rat Circus or Mouse Circus, whatever you want to call it, that would be pretty cool to see. But, you know, we'll see what happens with that. Of course, if I learn more, I'll share. With Sonic, we could see a flocked flying tail, so this may be a pop that's already, you know, been released with a flocked version. With Gargoyles, we could see an angry Demona. We could see pops based on Ichabod and Mr. Toad. I believe it's the adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad, and of course that would include Ichabod himself, and then Ichabod and Mr. Toad together, and also the Headless Horseman. With the Peanuts, we could see a deluxe Snoopy and Woodstock Camping, a Linus with Sign, and then a separate deluxe Snoopy and Woodstock, I believe. We could also see an It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown moment. With Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we could see Leonardo meditating, Donatello with napkin, Raphael in disguise, this would be like his trench coat disguise, and Michelangelo with sausage nunchucks. If I'm getting all the references correct here, I think these are all references to the original live action movie. We'll see what happens though. And Street Sharks could be on the way. I think I shared that rumor previously, but I'm just putting that out there again since I saw one particular character mentioned, but I would assume they would do all of the Street Sharks if they get that license. Focusing on Marvel, we could see another metallic Captain America. I know it's already, you know, he's already had metallic figures previously, but we could see a new one with a chase. We could see a deluxe Daredevil, a facet Daredevil, and also a Blacklight Hulkbuster. Based on The Mandalorian, we could see the Child or Grogu using a force bubble. We could see a glitter Crystal Barbie, a glitter unicorn Hello Kitty. The Search for Wandla, I think is how you say that. Not really familiar with it, so forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that, but we could see some figures based on that property. We could see a mashup of figures between the Care Bears and Universal Monsters, which is kind of funny to even think about, but we could see Grumpy Bear as Frankenstein, or Frankenstein's monster for people that want to be super critical about that. Cheer Bear as the Bride, Bedtime Bear as the Mummy, and Tenderheart as Dracula. With Looney Tunes, we could see Bugs Bunny Ghost, Mummy, Marvin the Martian, Sylvester with Pumpkin, and Witch Tweety. With Shrek, I did share rumors previously that we could see another full wave of figures based around Shrek and some other, you know, similar characters. But in particular, we could see a flocked donkey figure. With Saved by the Bell, we could add some more pops on the way, including Mr. Belding, and then a new figure for Kelly and a new one for Zach. I did mention also previously in the rumor mill that we could see some upcoming RoboCop figures. It seems like there is going to be an unmasked common RoboCop, and then the masked version of him will actually be a Chase. If that happens, I definitely want to have both of those in my collection in the Ed 209, and we'll see what else actually gets made. With Beetlejuice 2, of course, no surprise, we will see some pop figures based on that, including Beetlejuice himself and Lydia Dietz, and I would imagine there would be variants at least of Beetlejuice. With Scream, I did mention previously that we could see some upcoming Ghostface figures, including a glow-in-the-dark Ghostface. Killer Clown seems to be doing well for Funko, and I'm loving that absolutely. So we could see Frank, Chubby, and a deluxe Jumbo on the way. With Poltergeist, we could see Carol Ann. With The Conjuring, we could see Ed and Lorraine Warren, and also a 6-inch Crooked Man, which is good to see. There is that NFT pop of Crooked Man, so you know, I know some people how they feel about NFT pops, of course. So it's good to know that there could be a common figure that people can get as well. A 6-inch Crooked Man, I'm definitely looking forward to that, and more than likely we'll get that figure. Based on Insidious, we could see the red-faced demon and also the wheezing demon. I'm not sure, I can't remember which movie the wheezing demon is from. With Terrifier, we could see Art the Clown Bloody, and Art the Clown on bike. And then with anime, and you all know by now I'm not the best with all these names, so I'm not going to try to name all these characters. I'll just kind of give a broad overview, and you can pause and check these lists out in greater detail if you want to. There could be some Target exclusive Pokemon figures on the way. I want to point those out first before we get deeper into the anime here. Then you see with Chainsaw Man, I've actually shared a list previously. I'm not going to share that full list again here. I just want to remind you all that the Chainsaw Man Pops and Pocket Pops should be on the way in 2024, and it already seems like we should be seeing more than one wave of Chainsaw Man Pops next year. With Dragon Ball, like I said, I'm not going to name everything here, but I did want to point a standout here, a 10-inch Cell Max, which should be interesting to take a look at. Then we have some more figures here for Jujutsu Kaisen, One Piece, Naruto, and Black Clover. And again, you know, you can pause and read all these names if you are interested in figures for any of these properties. As always with the rumors, please be patient. As I learn more information, I will definitely share it in a future video. So I do want to hear from you all. What rumors are you excited about? What do you hope to see pan out with these? What else did you see in this video that caught your attention? Is there anything in this video that you've already picked up and added to your collection? Let me know what you're seeing in stores as well. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check this out. If you haven't done so already, please drop a like. Very easy way to show support. Share the video if you think it's going to help out other collectors. And if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope that you have a great Thanksgiving. Take care of yourselves, and I will talk to you all again real soon.